general game set. He said he left because where it's like he wants to be quiet so he doesn't wake his girlfriend up. So he said he'll be back later. Okay, it's just boom, boom, boom. Whoopsie-doo-dah. He literally just like, as soon as anyone puts up an emblem, he's like, oh, I can outdo you. That's why the only emblem that I ever ran around Bungland was my Nightstalker one, because that's the only one that I could have outbeat him on, because he doesn't run Hunter at the time, or he doesn't run Nightstalker. So it's like, oh. These guys still trying to figure out this purple ball thing of where to go. No, these two people brought up a bridge, and then they made an offering of 5,000 glimmer, and it made a sound, and then a purple ball spawned in at spawn. Yeah, I think it's like in the tower where you pick up the purple ball and you turn it into the traveler ball. I think that's what you do.
You almost surprised me.
I haven't finished the story. If there was jump scares in Destiny, I'll be happy. Cause the only thing that jump scares me in Destiny is when you're like coming out of an area and then it's like another person's like a person spawns in right in front of you with like a different loading thing, and it just makes your screen just go all like white and everything. Because I was coming out of a lost sector after killing my nightmares and there was a titan just standing there at the entranceway, and because they have the traveler's light as their loading thing, oh my god, did that scare the crap out of me. Because my whole screen just went white and there was this big giant ball in my face. I only try to like own the ones that I like. I do. And then it's like be nice to like have them all sort of thing. It's like with the emotes, like some of the emotes that I liked but never had the glimmer to grab them, like the mope one. I want that one, but now I think with these engrams you can you should be able to get it from when I inspected them. Right. As soon as I get enough glimmer and bright dust or that, I just spend it on stuff that I need. Like, I don't keep hold of it.
Inside is paramount. We must
Mm.
find something, anything to help us prepare for their violent
I
return.
wonder what happens if I take these legs off and
We
just...
do not know what tricks they may
nothing.
play within.
Well, the only way that I could have started this mission was having 5 Dream Band mods on. And I'm just like, huh. I'm taking them off to put my Orpheus rigs back on because I want traction. Yeah, I have like 4 on my thing. Yeah, I have one on my head, chest, arms, and cloak. Just not the legs. Because you can't have them on your Orpheus rig's legs, which is stupid. I hate that you can't put taking spect on certain things. Or armaments. Yeah, it's called the bridge. And the what? What, the taken aspect and the taken? No, you have to get them from the last wish raid.
It's happening again. Like it's reaching
No, there's a chest that spawns each week. If you put in the code, you can go to the bridge, and under the bridge there's a secret chest where you can just go and hope for the best of getting taken ornaments. Yeah, getting taken ornaments or taken spec from it. But
pyramid is waiting.
I think everything's in this room now. I'm so electrified. Yeah, I'm using the Orpheus rigs from last season where it has traction on them. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, swap them out. But until then... yeah. I even got a drop for... the Cerberus 1 catalyst. I didn't even realize that I had a catalyst.
Come closer.
Why does my ghost sound like how he sounded right at the beginning when we lost our light? It's kind of spooky that it's sounding like he's lost his light. Oh my god. Wasn't expecting that.
Beauty, truth. These things await inside. There's no turning back now.
It's like my ghost has been possessed. Yeah, my guess is it's been possessed. To be honest, I would love to just have a ghost that's possessed by some darkness thing. It's like, yeah. Like, how cool would that be? It's just like you go into an area and your ghost just gets taken over, and then it's like you end up killing your guardians. Like you have no control. I'm not gonna lie, I've also actually near enough completed the laws that are scattered around the moon.
Just a little further.
Not the ones that you get from the story, it's just like the ones that are actually on the planet. Right? It looks so much, it's like so much easier than last season where it's like, you have to look in like every nook and cranny just to see them, and now they're actually like in the room. Right? If I go quiet, it's because I'm fighting freaking nightmares. At the moment, I'm just fighting the nightmares. Yeah. Currently, I'm fighting Gurlz, and I'm out heavy. Dodge. Gurlz. That's what you would think. Like, you would think, like, he's somewhere alive because he's the only one that can bring the storm back. Because we're apparently meant to have killed him. Right. Your nightmares are like your worst dreams, so basically where he killed...
The Red War saw so many lives lost.
It's like...
Saw the light taken away.
Basically, this is like doing the story of what your nightmares are. So your nightmare is like the Red War, and then whatever the next boss is. And then with the Fanatic, it's because where they killed Cade, and it's like a nightmare to you because I feel like you're blaming yourself for Cade's death. Sort of thing. That's what I believe why the Fanatic is a nightmare. Because you're blaming yourself for Cade's death. Like... Right? Oh my god, that's actually pretty cool how they did that corridor where it's like lights up as you go through it. Yes, give me that conductor. Oh my god, I nearly killed myself. Oh, I see now. So it's making you get them down to super low where you'll end up fighting all three.
Left him for dead and kept him from being saved.
I don't know. That's my feeling my prediction. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. What's this one? Nightmare of Crota, son of Oryx. Why am I fighting him? He shouldn't be my nightmare. I never completed Destiny 1. Yeah, that's how he became my nightmare. He was told of the story. Why is he immune? Right. To be honest, it would be nice to just like see what everyone's nightmare is like, if it was like different, depending on how you if you'd ever completed like the first one of Destiny. I think that's what a load of people are like. It's like, why didn't they add the Gallahorn back to Destiny? I'm like to myself, wasn't that the only thing that people use in Destiny 1? Yeah.
One by one, Crota slaughtered many guardians. The light stood by and did nothing. And a great disaster ensued. In light, there is only death. Come to us. Do not be afraid. Respite lies ahead.
Come to us. Don't be afraid. Okay. Inspect unknown artifact. Okay. You're fine. No one in the stream can hear you. Oh, that's fine. You can just be quiet for a few seconds, can't you? I'm still talking and loading at the moment. I'll go can't see him enough. Alright, now shh.
You made it. We have heard your cries for help, and soon we will answer. Who are you? Don't you recognize us? We are not your friend. We are not your enemy. We are your salvation.
Okay, I'm just like the most confused face ever. Is there any more cutscenes that I need to know about? The part where they are our salvation, apparently. Yes. Yeah, I'm confused. So. I'll say to myself, damn, I look hot.
There's an end to the constant. They are not our salvation. They're our destruction. This has been a manipulation from the very start. They know we're here. They know what we've found. The artifact you recovered may be tainted. After all, they wanted us to have it. But a treasure such as this is far too valuable to destroy. I must stay and study it with the utmost care. Whatever I discover, you will be the first to know.
Don't worry, I did one run of Menagerie on my Warlock. I got 5 people, 5 hunters, and it's me as a Warlock. I was like, this is gonna be fun. Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, the nightmares continue to plague parts of our galaxy, leaving only suffering in their wake. If we ignore them, they fester and spread. How long before they reach the last city? How long before our friends become infected with this same torment? We will not let this come to pass. These nightmares must be kept at bay.
I'll, on a hunter, when you do your finishes, you elbow butt them and then flip knife them. I'm just like, okay. No, there's different ones for each character. But I haven't seen like what the Warlock one like action does. I already know like for the hunter that you elbow butt them, then you flip and you do your knife trick on them. But you put like a smoke screen around it, sort of thing. Complete the lunar specular bounties and a viable data fragment. Use the fragment to access the system called Vault in the K1 Revelation Lost sector. Okay. See, that's the thing, it's like, I saw someone post a picture of it, one of them on, Twitter, it says like you lack something, but the one under spawn is still flopped laying on the ground. Yeah, I have none. Because I don't know where they are. There is a YouTube video saying like, hey, this is where they are. But that's no fun because I just came across it randomly whilst I was exploring. So, yeah. Because it's like you come across something and you're like, what the fuck is this? Because I was like, do you need to like have, I was like to myself, do you need to like have the Jade Rabbit weapon on, like the scout rifle or the emblem to like access it? Oh, yeah. I'm just wondering like if you're gonna be able to like buy new finishes from like Eververse instead of from the past. Yeah, and that's in the past. I mean, like, that's not in the past. Yeah. Well, I kind of looked at Eververse. There isn't really any there at this precise moment. Oh my god, I have you done a finisher on a servitor yet? I think it's funny that they just go boom, boom, boom. Just poop everywhere. Yeah, I've done it to near enough everything. The only thing that I haven't done it to is the freaking exploding frogs. I'm too afraid to find out what happens. Yeah. I just like the sound effects that it does. It's just like... Now, to see if I can actually finally do these lost sectors. There's also like a little code at the spawn as well, with like the computers. Yeah. I've done it, some of them, and then it's like, oh, another terminal was activated. Proceed to the next one. I don't know. I've like activated quite a few of them, but not. Having a catalyst on a race runner now is so satisfying. It's like, oh, I can finally create orbs. Yes. I wish they like the charge would last longer, and like you have to kill things for it to like last, sort of thing. I'll just say this, for me to be able, when I got my wrist on it, ended up going back to the Cosmodrome. And then there was a massive jumping puzzle, but the jumping puzzle was pretty easy. Like you didn't need to put stompies on for it, and I was like, this is great. I need stompies. It's like I didn't know what it was for, but I was just like, alright, this is gonna be fine. I'm actually hoping. Yeah, the Erismula shell and the... No. Oh. No. I think he can technically go back to it. But I don't know, because I saw like 3 people there, but they didn't look like they were in a party. I already got the catalyst, but I felt you get another catalyst because I have the Vow catalyst now to grab. Yeah. Yeah. No, the hand cannon. Oh my god. Which is fantastic, because that's what I like to hear. Yeah, they're just like, it's terrible, because you're killing things with immunity around them. At least you came closer. I can now use a sword on you. Until you decide, hey, I'm just gonna melee. I hate that the servitors can melee. When you're up in their face. I just want to be able to... I want to do the last wish rate so I can get 1k. What? No, I've never... No, that's what I was saying. Like, Bunglin said, like, we were going to do it the week before, the season ended, but we never did. It's like, I've done Scourge of the Past, but I didn't get Anarchy from it. The first time. And I was like, oh, I'll do that again. But then I'm just like about to just go on the Destiny LFG site and just like, alright, like, I've just gotten back into Destiny. I don't care if we do a fast run, a cheese run, or whatever run through the last wish. Because isn't it like a guaranteed drop for the 1k in the last wish? No. Yeah. A putty cat! Oh, well, I found a bunny with a kitty cat. And it says I lack something. Just, I don't even know how to get the cheesecake. Yeah, because it's like, he's like doing a staring contest with the putty cat that you do on the Dreaming City. Can I collect my loot, please? Oh, I just discovered a lore from completing a lost sector. Ooh, look at me. I like how this little sector just looks like an arena. It's like I was like telling Molly when we were going around like collecting some of like the ghosts from for like the lore and that. I was like, just listen to them. You can actually you can hear them talking like they actually make a sound. And he was like, I don't hear anything. And like all the stuff that you can pick up like for lore or stuff, they have like they have that like weird sound like sound when you're near like picking up the like the dust or that around the world. Yeah. But if you're like one of the person who has the sound effects up, you can literally hear him making sounds or something. But it's always the sound. It's like the similar sound to the resources you pick up. It sounds kind of like that now. Ooh, there's a public event coming in. What's this public event? Yeah. I'm just completing some quests for now. Yeah, I need to. I'm trying to get the loud lullaby thing and try and find the core, the vault thing. But I need to go to the K1 Revelations. But I'm gonna go through all of them. Seem as oh, I know what I can do whilst doing nothing, or whilst I'm just here. I can do my rose thing and do that, yeah. Is this a new public event? Oh no, this is the servitor one. I was about to freaking say. Servitor kill, teleporting. Quick. I'm the only person doing this public event at the moment. No one else is here. Moment for me. The one with the servitor, the Easter servitor, where you have to kill like the. Yeah, I know, I got it. I'll just say when you come by, it should be on heroic. Did it not go heroic? No, that's the thing. I didn't even put it in heroic and I killed all the servitors. I'm so confused. It nearly literally put me off the map. how to avoid being grasped. Tether. Because it can't grasp you when you're in a super. They shouldn't pick you up when you're in a super. Have you gotten all your regional chests in this area? Alright, well, I've collected all mine, so I can try and remember where they are to help. Alright. Yeah, I'm just doing some questies. Lungs wrong with me. I'm almost at 9, so... Jeez, we're fighting over who's gonna have the most, No, makes, you get levels, so people fight over who. Doing which Leviathan? Just the first one? To be honest, I actually do need to do the Leviathan raid for a quest. The Pain and Rain one. Have you not picked that one up? It's, it's called Destroyer of World. Oh, it starts off as Pain and Rain and then it changes. I can't remember where you get it from. I think it was either... I can't remember if it was Banshee or Master. I can't remember who I picked it up from. That's what it started off as, and then it changes. If you have a full fire team, then yeah, I'll come and help. But if not, then not really. No, I'm talking to stream chat. They're asking if I want to help with them with Leviathan. I like how you can hear the sound of someone shooting a bow now. Alright, I need to find another lost sector. So, here we go. So yeah, apparently a Vex portal gate is meant to spawn up in this area because you never know. Because it's saying like to be careful around this area. You don't find them. You just they like you know them. You know like the Vex pillars that you investigate, sort of thing. They look like that, but oh, there is a regional chest up here, like on that platform up there. Not this one, the next one over, the next broken one. Should be around about here. Yeah, I know. So, it's up there. Okay, so this one is in a cave. So that one's down here in the cave. I'll grab this one because it's been open. How come I don't hear Toll then? Hello? Oh, there we go. Getting what? Getting what? Well, to the next lost sector. If I'm going the right way, which I am not, I need to take the next turning on the right. See, that's the thing. I don't like that they've added the Cosmodrome to, like, a quest, and you can't go back to it without doing a quest. It's like, you should be able to. Like, just bring back the Cosmodrome. Have they changed, like, the way the view for the forges now? Yeah. No, because yesterday it was saying, the one that begins with a G, yesterday. Yeah. So I think it changes daily, or, like, every reset. I feel like it does that. Changes. Where was I? How far do I need to go for this? Alright, so if we turn this way, and then we go along here. That's the other thing that I have noticed, that on the moon, the lost sectors aren't really noticeable. Like, there isn't a sign saying, hey, this is where your lost sector is, sort of thing. No, I mean, like, the symbols aren't there, sort of thing, saying this is your lost sector. Hmm. Once you see him and know where the entrance is, it's fine. Alright, I found it. I'm just waiting for a big giant spider to just come out because of how much cobwebs there are. It's like you have like, looks like poison on the ground and big giant cobwebs and spider eggs and little bugs flying around, and you can't give us a jump scare? I don't even know what sector I'm in. Oh, I'm in the crew quarters. So this is still not the last sector that I want, but I'm going to complete it. So then I can get that. I'm just gonna go through all of them to get the triumph. That's what I like to do. just blow myself up. 880? I'm not even that power level. I'm only 844. But it's because I've got Rose on because I'm trying to complete that quest. I don't have either. I don't have Thorns, Luna, Cade's Ace of Spades. Yeah. It's because I don't like hand cannons, so like I never did the quests for hand cannons. So it was like, so when Bowman was like, oh, you don't have Lunas or Thorns, or he just like took me to the area to get both quests, and like, I don't really care about not having the quests there. It's like, I'm not going to use them because I hate hand cannons. I don't. You probably should just hate me. Doesn't like them. I think it's because of like the way they shoot. It's just like boom, 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 boom. Like it just lifts your head up. The aim. Well, luckily enough, seeing as these full and I'm running a risk runner, I should be fine. If I don't blow myself up again with the charged. Shanks. For what? I don't know. What quest is that? Oh. I've only had assault rifles and swords, rapid kills. How many freaking servitors are there? Jesus. Oh, it's still the same one. I just haven't killed you. Maybe it's changed. Does it say Imperial Decreed? I think it was meant to say. It never popped up for me until now. That's probably the problem. Where you have to do the Leviathan raid and completing the boss. Could technically just go on a guided and just get people to take me through it. That's that I don't really care about is Leviathan raid. It's so easy to do. I already know what I'm doing in it. Oh, found the boss, finally. I like Lost Sectors. Oh, it's shoot. I was like, why am I hearing Tolan in a Lost Sector? I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, and I'm here for PvE and doing stories, so I've actually almost completed this Lost Sector. I've already died twice in it, but the first time I died to Shanks coming out of nowhere at me. And this one has nightmares in it, so this is helpful. Kill the boss. Someone electrocute me. Thank you. Saying thank you for someone electrocuting you. Definitely not normal. Just like melee me. Oh yeah. I think like the only zombie one that I fully played was Infinite Warfare zombies. That's it. I was like, oh my god, do I hear another bunny? And I was like, nope, it's the resources that I heard. Yeah, I don't really like the glimmer on the ground thing. Is there no exit for this Lost Sector? I thought all big Lost Sectors had an exit. Yeah, I found the exit. It's where you have to go back on yourself. When you're facing the chest, there's a platform you jump back on. And you go that way. Oh, I already saw one. But I'm out. Alright, next Lost Sector is where you are, surprisingly. Memory pursuits completed. What, in that area? Wait, you're in like the wrong spot for Shanks. If you want Shanks in that area, head up to where the building is. allows me to fast travel now then. Let's travel back here. Alright. I was like staring at my past and I was like, what am I doing? But you said it was random. Nope. I still haven't gotten one. There's a chest over here. Have you done the picklocking chests? Alright. You thought like, oh, picklock chests. Give you extra rewards. But no. No. Alright, am I going the right way to this? No, I need to go to where you are because you are actually where the lost sector is. Set. To the lost sector. This isn't the way to the lost sector. Poop. Oh yeah, that's the problem. If they start standing on the spawn, then they're not gonna spawn.